I got myself another Lego set. Lego Marvel Studios Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness 76205. That is the set we're going to be building today. I fancy getting this because of the minifigs right here. I thought they were quite cool. Right now this retails at about £25, I think, regular retail price. And we're going to see what this is like to build. So let's start the clock. Okay, another 2 bag. Been getting a lot of those 2 bags recently. We've got the instructions. Like so, and let's start with, okay, so bag 1 is containing, you can see this bag 1 contains Dr. Strange, America Chavez, and half of what was the guy's name again? Oh, just gotta grab the box. What's the guy's name again? Gargantos. That'll do. Gargantos. And the second half is Wong and the complete tentacle set. So let's get started with the first bag. Instructions over here. Don't you escape me. It's gonna be that. Let's go straight to Doctor Strange. There should be I thought there would be like a little box of some kind for his cape. Ah, here it is. Oh wow, it's a plastic cape this time. Previous sets they had cloth-based capes, and now this is a molded plastic. I think I like this more. And his head. Now, important decision time. Do we want a smirking or a serious Doctor Strange? Let's bring this up to the camera. Do we want a serious Doctor Strange or a smirking Doctor Strange? Let's go serious. He's a serious man. That's serious business. Okay, so give him that. And where's his wig? Where's his wig? Wig. Here it is. And his cloak. There goes his wig. Get back here, you hairpiece. There you go. And that is Doctor Strange. Right there, giving it all that. Ooh, I'm Doctor Strange. I'm not a ghost. Oh, he needs some energy beams now, so... By the mystic hands of the plot device, I cast a spell to save the day. He looks pretty good. Alright. America. So that's nice simple black trousers. Serious smirking face or a big old smiling? Arrogant. I'm going to arrogant face today. Let's see. How does she? Oh, here we go. It just clips into the hand like that because it's just a hole. Hi, I'm America Chavez. My special power is I can punch things, and I can punch things through dimensions. Pow, 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 pow. Ow. Pow, 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 pow. There might be more to me, but I don't know this character very well because I don't know her very well in the comics. This is what I do. There we go. Now, let's begin. Let's begin with Gargantos. Wait a second. That's not right, is it? Hang on. Okay. You almost had me there for a second, but I outsmarted you because I know it's actually this bit that's supposed to go in here, not the other bit. Ooh, avoided a disaster there. So at this point, it'd be a good time to say that I actually managed to get around to watching the new Doctor Strange movie, Doctor Strange into the Multiversal Madness. And no spoilers, so don't worry, because I know the movie's only been out quite recently, and I don't want to give away too much of the details. Although some of the details has been given out by the trailer itself, like some of the bigger points. But I will say this, a quick review of it. It is good. It is a good movie. It is an entertaining movie. But it isn't great. And I'm not quite sure why. I think part of it is because I've got into a habit of watching trailers, and some of the trailers were spoiling it. But there was something... Oh, I know what it is. In fact, I can probably sum this up very good. Marvel movies, they tend to be relatively simple. But because we're all so excited for these Marvel movies, with their trailers and their announcements, all that kind of stuff, and in my case, I happen to know quite a lot of the comic book backstories. I read a lot of the comic books, so I know what the Marvel Studios are drawing their history from. And my mind, along with other fans of everybody else in the Marvel comic book series, their imagination runs wild, and they come up with all sorts of different things and different theories, what could happen and what could not happen, and could it be including this and could it be including that from the comics? And the answer is, well, it's a problem of managing expectations, because then when it actually comes to the movie itself, it's not quite like as one expected to be, or one would hope, I would say. It's a bit of a letdown. Although I will say this, there was one point in the movie, let's open this upside down. There's one point in the movie where I actually went, oh my god, did they actually do that? And it kind of blew my mind a bit. And I won't say what it is, because there's quite a big reveal. But I feel like if you're a comic books fan, it would be a big surprise. And if you're not a comic book fan, it won't be a surprise. You'll be like, so what? And that's all I'll say about that. What's this? If I was to give... well, no, it's good. It's just good. And it's definitely worth watching. It's a bit of a word thing to say. It's a good movie. It's entertaining. It's worth watching. But it's nothing to rush out and see as soon as you can. I think it's kind of like waiting would be a good thing. And I guess the other thing is, if you haven't been keeping up with all the Disney Plus Marvel TV shows, then some of the content might be a little bit lost on you. I would say this movie would be like a rental, or maybe a low matinee kind of thing. If I wouldn't don't pay to go full price for this. What is the price of cinema nowadays? I don't actually know. I haven't been for the cinema for, I want to say, about 3 years now. But we're almost finishing this bit. So yeah, Doctor Strange 2. It's a good movie. It's not great. Wouldn't rush out to see it. Maybe if you can see it on Disney Plus, you will be entertained. I think for me, I was actually very much looking forward to seeing Doctor Strange 2, but my expectations were a bit too high and I was a bit let down. Oh, cool, we're getting to the eyeball now. I did watch another movie shortly before Doctor Strange 2, which deals with the subject of multiverse, called, what was it? Everything, Everywhere, All at Once. And it stars Jamie Lee Curtis, and that Chinese woman from Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I think it's Michelle. Oh, this is embarrassing. I should have probably checked before talking about this. Michelle Yeoh. I hope I pronounced her name right. And this movie is incredible. It's such a great, fun movie. And the best thing to do is to go to see this movie cold. I made a mistake here. Go see this movie cold, and the only thing I will say is it is a movie about multiverse theory. It's a action comedy, and have I missed a bit? Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. It is a action comedy, and it's really good, and it pushes the idea of multiverses much harder than the Dr. Strange movie does. And it's really fun, it's really entertaining, it's really emotional, and it will make you feel strong, deep feelings, sadness, and I cannot highly recommend the movie enough. That is a movie you need to go out and watch as soon as you can, and that I would highly recommend even going to the cinema to see it. Or just give these people your money. The people who made this Everything and Everywhere All at Once, give them the money. They deserved it. It's a really good movie. There it is. That is half of what's it called? Gargantos. Gamamama. Gatatata. I don't know. So these must be all the spares. I'll put this over here. On monster bag number 2. I will say this, right now this looks a lot more interesting than the Shadow Beast thing I built with the Thor Attack on New Asgard set. You can recognize as a big old eye. Anyway, but we'll see what happens at the end. It may end up being a pile of poo. We shall see. Okay, so we got a bit of Wong action here. Does he have multiple faces? He does not. He only has one face. That's interesting and a little disappointing. And then we will find his toupee. Put this on, and that toupee looks terrible because it looks like an afro. It's like a big, thick, juicy afro. And Wong does not have an afro. He has a nice shaven head. Well, very short hair, I should say. And I guess that's just a limitation of Lego. You can't easily do short hair. But the thing is, like, you could have just... Oh no, I guess you can't because of this big Lego piece at the top. You can't spray his head. Alright, well, this will do for now. This will do right now for here. And we'll get his energy beams. Just want to double check it is one. Yeah, it is one. And then you just stick him on like this and like that. Oh yeah! Hi! 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 Zap! Zap! And there you go. Wong. Stand up, mate. There you go. And now to finish off the beast. To finish off, look, I'm just gonna call him Shumagorath, right? Because he is Shumagorath. Shumagorath is a Marvel character who is an interdimensional being who is the most powerful octopus-type creature ever. His power is so strong, apparently, that he would be able to destroy the main Marvel universe with but a thought. And what he does is he sends copies of himself into the neighboring universe, which are weaker than the baseline Shumagorath, which is why Marvel characters are able to defeat him, even Dr. Strange, blah, 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 blah. And the only reason I know Shumagorath is because of the video game Marvel vs. Capcom. Actually, no, it's before that. It was the Marvel Superheroes fighting game series. Where is it? Yeah, no, the Marvel's game series. That's where I first heard about it. And then you read more into about it. And Shumagorath is a licensed character. He's licensed by somebody, the name escapes me right now. But I suppose that is why they couldn't use the name Shumagorath. Shumagorath in the movie, because it's a licensing issue. Disney would have to pay the owner of Shumagorath a bunch of money to use the license rights for Shumagorath, and they wanted to save a bit of money, so they didn't. And they decided to create a new name called Gargantos. Gargantos. There you go. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah, that was it. I was doing that one. Although, after watching the movie, Gargantos is actually not in it very much. And it's a little bit of a spoiler, but I will say he's at the beginning of the movie. He's not an important... The point is, he's not important to the story at all. He's just like a plot device just to get from A to B. And... is that right? No, that's not right at all. No, in fact, that's not right at all. Not paying attention. So, sorry, one moment, please. I need to concentrate. So I put this one here, to then put this one here, to then put this one here. Yes, and then we go back to this. Is this one to this one to this one. And then we're getting into this bit. This bit. God, I hope this is all in shot. Otherwise, this would be a complete waste. Right. So where was I? Oh yeah, he's in the beginning of the movie. He's not an important thing. So that makes me think that okay, maybe it's not Shumagorath. It's not Shumagorath who is terrorizing the multiverse. Maybe it is just some random jobber space squig monster, just so they can get from A to B. So they can just call him Gargantos. So that makes me feel a bit better. It still looks quite cool though. And it's like, I don't even think they refer to him by name, come to think of it. I'm struggling to remember if they refer to him by name. Where is it? 2. And that light's just gone. That's unfortunate. Okay, I might be able to sort this out, so just bear with me a second, please. I thought I had this fully charged. And the answer is, no, I didn't. But I can buy us some more time by doing this and this. I thought I could buy some more time. Right, I'm gonna have to pause the video. 1 minute, please. And we're back. Okay, the lights are working. I've only found one of my cables, which is worrying, and the other one is running on batteries. So I've bought us some more time, but I don't know how much time we've bought. So I got these two. These two go here. So let's turbocharge this build. I guess it's like this is getting a little bit complicated. So there's 2. Okay, so it wants us to do the other side too. Wait a second, did I miss a bit? I think I've missed a huge chunk. Oh, that... I've actually missed a huge chunk. This doesn't help my time. Oh, I've missed that bit there, haven't I? Don't worry, I can fix this. Ah, you fool, Grax! Should have known there was way too many spare bits. Right. Okay, good. We're back on track, I think. I don't know anymore. I'm actually a little bit panicky now. It really is a race against the clock now. Because any moment, one of the studio lights will cut out because of battery power. And we won't be able to finish this properly. And there will be a bigger pain in the ass for me to edit because the lighting will be all messed up. This is actually pretty bloody fiddly. Wait, where is that supposed to... Did I jump ahead? What? So I did that, and then I did that, but I've did that already. Oh, never mind, it'll be fine. Oh, wait, what's that bit? Oh, wait, no, that's fine. I've just, getting ahead of myself. So it's like that, and then, because we're more or less mirroring what was done before on the previous side. 4. Good. Blah, 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 blah. You can go with that. I'm almost done. This is good. God, this is really stiff, but it's more or less in. That's fine. I'll fiddle around with it later. And this goes. Where does this go? Where does this go? No, really. Where does? Oh, right. Yes, got it. It clips onto these bits here. 1, 2, and it's eyelashes. Oh, eyelashes. Oh no! Please don't break. Eyelashes, which doesn't articulate very much, but that's okay. That's cool. Almost there. You might notice I'm not talking, but I'm concentrating very hard, trying to get this built as fast as I can before the lights go out. I believe I can do this. I'm 80% sure I can do this. It's a little bit fiddly, but this is coming out pretty nice. This is looking like a nice chunky ball thing. It's actually looking nicer than I thought it was going to be. Oh, right. Okay, I got it now. I was a bit confused for a second. And then this goes into here. 1. Oh, come on. Ow. Four. And plonk that in there. And these go in these big green bits. Like this. Oh, wow. This is actually bigger than I thought it was going to be as well. I thought it'd be like not that big. Maybe twice the size of the minifigs. But this is a big, chunky old build. Is that it? And that's it. Rah! Gargantos. You live. Put the spares over there. Stop the clock. Look at this side here. Bring me to your leaders. This is not what he says. He probably says something like, "You are all screwed now." Hang on, let me just put my eyebrow back in place. There you go. You're all screwed now. Not if I have anything to say about it. Pew, 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 pew. And Chavez, punch. What's happening? My punches, they do nothing. Hang on, let me be the Sorcerer Supreme's assistant in the comics. Psh, psh, psh. Nothing's happening. There you go. Hang on, let me just position this. We don't need this instruction book anymore. His eyebrow keeps falling off. Okay, so that's a bit of a weak point in this whole design here. But that will probably do. And there you go. This is looking like the complete set. Dr. Strange here, American Chavez, Wong, and the big gribbly monster. I like that. I'm happy with the minifigs, and these were the top priority for me getting this set right here. Each of these figs being pretty nice and pretty standard, but adding to any nice collection of Marvel. But this is actually a surprise hit for me. I like how big and chunky it is, with all these different tentacles all over the place. It's pretty articulate, maybe a little bit delicate in places, but it does look big and pretty impressive, and it will look very nice on the display piece. Okay, I'm regretting that not being cloth now for this purpose of this video, but yeah, that's the entire set. Would I recommend this? Yeah, I would actually. I think this is worth, for me, £25 asking price, and if you can get it cheaper, obviously go ahead and get it cheaper, and this will look nice in your display set. And that's the end of this video. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you found this enjoyable, entertaining, maybe informative, to seeing how this thing looks, and I will see you all next time.